how's it going? I'm glad that you finally came back to see me again. No, I'm only kidding. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about a really good eyeglass company that I happened to just like trip over. They kind of contacted me, and it was kind of that serendipity thing where I had just thought of going to get my prescriptions updated. I have not been to the doctor in like, oh, I don't even want to tell you guys how long. It's been about close to 3 years since I got, updated prescriptions. Now, I think my old glasses were even longer than that. I think they're going on like 4 years, okay? So I was hemming and hawing, and I was like, oh, one of these days I have to go and get my glasses and do all this stuff. And, it is a chore, guys. Let me tell you, with a busy schedule and going to the mall or going to a shop and waiting and getting your prescription. And then, oh my gosh, looking at glasses. It takes better part of 2 hours to pick out a glass, because you're going to go through and you're going to look at each one and you're going to look at it on your face and blah blah blah, ask everyone's opinion, of course. So I was kind of procrastinating on the whole thing. But Firmoo, the company, and it's FIRM dot zero dot not zero zero dot OO, just emailed me out of the blue, and they said, hey, we really like your content. We like that you wear contact lenses, and we know that you need a prescription, eye care. Would you be interested if we send you a glass and, to review it and give your honest opinion? So I'm like, okay, I have nothing to lose. And I went ahead and, excuse me, went through the process of ordering online and putting in my prescription. Now, I did go to Lens Crafters and actually got my updated prescription, because I knew, like, I didn't want to order a pair of glasses with old prescription lenses and then I can't see through them, and then that would not be a good review. It wouldn't be, up to the minute, like how my eyes are, and, can I see through them and everything, right? So I did go, I made an appointment for the doctor. Now, that didn't take long, because, you go in, you have your scheduled appointment, you do your prescription, your reading glasses and your contact lenses, you get all the numbers written down and everything. And then with that slip of paper is what I went and literally went on their website. And I'm going to, as I'm talking to you right now, I'm going to kind of show you in the background Firmoo's website, so you can see, how it goes and how you pick it out and everything. But basically what you do is, once you have your prescription, you go ahead and upload that information to their website. You create an account, and you do have to get your PD, which means pupillary number, and that's the distance between your two pupils, and it's just a number, and your eyeglass practitioner, or your how do you call it, optometrist, will obviously write down that number when they do a glass prescription for you. They have to write that number down, along with, your farsightedness, and if you wear bifocals or multifocals, they have to write that down too. So anyway, making a long story even longer, I went ahead and went online, and the first one that I got, and I'll flip over here now. So I'm going to show you what I got. I got the, now I did get, okay, they gave me like a discount, all right, but I added actually a little bit extra to it, like to make the glasses a little bit thinner, and that was all I did. Now, I did not put, for this first pair of glasses, I did not put my bifocal or multifocal lens prescription in there, okay? So they are just for farsighted, and, I take off my glasses anyway to read. Like, I don't wear my glasses for close-up work anyway. So it came, with in a little pouch like this, okay? And it's a cute little, pull type pouch, and then it came with this little plastic box. Now, some people have the boxes that I've seen on YouTube have like the world map on it. This one didn't. They're just, they're just plain plastic boxes, but that's okay. They're very sturdy. They don't bend or anything. They're really crush proof. So, I mean, you can, you can step on these and they will not crush down. So you can put them, in your pocketbook or anything like that. So I will open it up. So this is the first pair I got. So cute. This is the silver one. And again, I'll show you some of the pictures up here. And I'll put the model number down here or on the screen. I've taken a snapshot of it. And they also send you, hang on a second, because I'm trying to show you this, guys. They send you the cleaning glasses, and they send you, gosh, I didn't grab these. I'll have to put it in the link here on the side here. I'll snap it. They send you like this tiny little screwdriver with teeny tiny screws, 2 screws, so that just in case anything happens to your glasses, you can go ahead and put the screws in on the, on the ends here, okay? And again, I'll put that on the side here. I just didn't grab them, and they're over here somewhere off camera, and I just don't want to deal with that. So, you go ahead and make sure that you always use these felt cleaning cloths, because you don't want to scratch your glasses. Not that they're scratch easily, but still, you really don't want paper towels on them. You don't want tissue paper, because tissue paper has lotion on it, so it'll smear. Believe me, I've done that. So you don't want that. You want to get specific glass wipes, or you can also pick up, at any store, you can pick up like the little sprays specifically. I call it Windex for your glasses. So anyway, I'm not wearing contacts or anything, guys. I don't, I don't want to wear anything in my eyes so that I can, demonstrate this. So these are these. I picked out things that, I wouldn't normally, let's say, pick out, okay? And the reason why I wouldn't normally pick out these frames, they are lighter frames, they're lighter color. This is a silver one. I usually gravitate to a darker frame because it goes with everything, okay? Now, my frames, like I have designer frames and all of that, they were just, the frames were $350 or $400. Now, when you add in the lenses and the prescription and all of that, I would seriously be paying about $450 to $500 for one set of glasses. And that is the reason why I would be in a store for 2 hours trying every single glass on, because when you're investing that kind of money into one lens, it's like getting married. You've got to pick the right husband, because you're going to be spending a very long time with that person, so those glasses. Now, these glasses, they start at like $19.99, $24, $25, and that includes the frame and your standard lenses, okay? And then as you order different things, like if you order tinting, if you order progressive frames because of the bifocals or the or the multifocals, if you order special like computer anti-glare, if you order those glasses that turn dark when you go outside, it's like a menu. You pick and choose. You don't have to choose any of those, but it starts to add up, okay? So, but even so, it's not going to be to the caliber of what a $400 or $500 pair are going to be. It's just not going to add up to that, okay? So anyway, so these were the ones that I got, from the company, and they're the standard ones. And like I said, I think I picked up one extra thing to make it, thinner, because I do have like Coke bottle glass lenses. My left eye is negative 4.50, and my right eye is like negative 3.25 or 3.50. So pretty dang thick if I didn't get the extra thinness. So there it is, and I'm going to put them on and check this out. Check it out. I mean, are these adorable or what? I mean, seriously, when I and I see so dang good. I mean, I'm seeing like down my driveway and to my neighbor's house, and oh my God, what are they doing there? No, I'm kidding. They're not binoculars, so you won't be able to look into your neighbor's front window. But I wore these to work. I wore them for computer, work. I wore them for far away. I don't need them for, close-up reading. So what I do is I just take off my glasses and start, reading stuff. So that's not a big deal to me. I don't have special built-in, reading glasses as far as that's concerned for, I do have bifocals. Let me preface this. I have perfect vision when I take off my glasses or take off my contacts, okay? I do have progressive lenses in the other glasses that I'm going to show you, only because of like computer or anything that's kind of like the dashboard or stuff like that. I do need a little of that, but close up, I'm really good without glasses, okay? So I hope that makes sense to you. I do need some progressive multifocal stuff, especially for my contact lenses, because I can't take those off. All right. But on my glasses, I can get away with, taking them off and reading close up stuff. Now, if I need the medium distance, okay, that I might need to, tilt my head up and down a little bit, especially if I'm doing some computer work, okay? It's not a dire emergency. It's not necessary. I can do without it. And that's why I did without it for these glasses, okay? So that's why I didn't, put extra money in it. And I didn't want to, honest to God, and this is the honest truth, I didn't want to spend my own money when I didn't know how I would like these glasses anyway. So I had to kind of judge with the basics first. And then, then I could go up and start, spending my moolah for, more extra features. Okay. So anyway, so these are the first pair, and they are extremely comfortable. There's no pull behind my ears at all. These are all, if you can see, well, where are they? Oh, there. If you can see, they're very nubby. So they are very comfortable behind your ear. I know this probably not coming in very well, but they have the black thing behind the ear, and you can't see it behind your hair anyway. And then these are the silver ones. I believe they come in pink or rose gold and gold color also. And I'll put that up here so you can check on them. But because they were, like to me, a test. I went whole hog. I wanted to do something kind of cool and bigger. Now the bigger frames are coming into style. They used to be very hip, of course, in the 70s and 80s. And then we went back to the tiny glasses. And now, we're starting to see the bigger frames are very much trending. Okay. So these are the first ones. So like I said, I will put up all that information and show you, all the orders and all of that. Now that's the first one. Now, when I got this, I went like, cool. All right. Now I can now get something else. So the second one that I got was this one. And again, they come in the same box and all of that. Check these out. These are tortoise color. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous glasses. Absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to wipe these again just before I put them on. And these are all, sturdy plastic. Honestly, my brother-in-law is an optometrist, and you wouldn't believe the markup on these glasses. Seriously, the frames. Just because they have a logo on it, just because they have a designer emblem on the side of it, we've all been there. You're paying through the nose for that. Through the nose, okay? If you can find the same type of format or model online in one of these online stores, and they're a fraction of the cost. They're just as sturdy. They're coming out of the same factory, seriously the same factory, overseas or wherever that these are coming out of. Okay, so these are the progressives. So I'm gonna put these on now. Check this out. Is this the cutest thing or what? I mean, these are absolutely adorable. I love them to death. Look at this. They fit wonderfully on my nose. They're just like, they do their thing here, and they fit on there. And I don't know why I'm doing this, guys. I'm just rocking it back and forth. There, I'm looking at a mirror to make sure I see it. But there they are. Look at that. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. I'm coming in closer so you see it. There's behind my ears there. I mean, they just fit on my, I completely forget that they're on my face, seriously. And I don't say that lightly, because I wear contacts so much that anything that goes on my nose that's a little heavy, or anything that goes behind my ears that's a little bit tugging, I'll start to develop like a headache, or I'll start to get, pressure in my nose over here. And that's happened on a number of glasses, let me tell you, on a number. I've worn these glasses for the entire week now at work, and saw all of my computers, the mid-range, everything. These have the progressive in it, and I completely forgot. And I went from computer to looking at tiny type down, because that's what I do. I look at little, spreadsheets and wiring diagrams and all of that. Itty bitty type, to going back to the computer, to staring far away at people, and interacting. And I did not, absolutely, my brain did not notice at all that I was wearing glasses, not at all. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. So these were a little bit more. They were, I think when I added everything up, they came out to $80 and change. And that's with again, the thin lenses, which I ordered, the progressive lenses, which I ordered, anti-glare for the computer, which I ordered extra. So this was completely 100% bought by me. I went online and I said to myself, you know what? This is a great company, and I'm going to find other really nice models to work with. I'm actually looking at a couple. You can kind of heart them on the website. Like if you really like a model, but you're not buying it like that day, you can put a little heart next to it, a favorites icon, and then when you log into your account again, all of these favorite models that you have pinned will come up. So, like let's say next year, or, beginning of the next year, if I want to get a third pair of glasses, I want to get a red one or a blue one, or, something totally different, John Lennon glasses or whatever, I can go ahead and go into my account. They're already saved for me there in my favorites, and I can just go through that and go, okay, I'm ready to pull the trigger and buy that, pair of glasses. Now, barring that you don't have to update your prescription, and most people don't update their prescription for like 2 years. Most people's eyes don't change that drastically in 2 years. So you can definitely order some, this year, and then save a couple of models to your favorites, and then go back and, they run, that's another thing. They run specials a ton of time. They have a buy one, get one free on the frames. Now you will have to pay for your lenses. Okay. So let's say you find a $30 pair of frames. You can order them in, let's say, 2 colors. Like, let's say I really, I love this model. This is the tortoise shell, but they have a red one, they have a blue one, they have a black one. So let's say I just want to order a red one also along with this one. So I could get the second frame for free, but I do still have to pick up the lens cost. So let's just say, obviously I paid $80, right? So minus 30, so I would still only pay $50 extra for the lens manufacturing, but I would get the frame for free. I hope that makes sense to you. Okay, so you are saving money doing that. They do run other specials. They'll run like 25% off or 30% off, buy one get one free. There's always something. And now with the holidays coming up, if you guys want to splurge at this time and get yourself a nice new pair of glasses for the holidays, as part of your holiday present or Christmas present to yourself, go ahead and treat yourself. Or if you want to go ahead and order for your kids, they have all kinds of sizes. They have kid sizes, men's sizes, women's sizes. They have prescription sunglasses. You name it, they have it. Now I'm going to tell you a trick. Okay, now this is a really, really good tip. Okay, so inside every glass, inside every thing, there are these measurements. Okay, and I know you're probably not going to see this here if I put it close by. You can probably make out the type, but you can't really see the Hold on, let me see if you can see it. You probably can't. And no, you're not going to be able to see it. But they have type in here, okay? You can see the type in here. These have 3 numbers. Mine is, you know, if you want this model, and the model number will be down here, but the measurements are 51, 20, and 142. Now, I know the 142 is the width of this. I believe the 51 might be the length this way, and then the 20, or you know, I don't know, and then the 20 might be the actual, you know, size of the glasses, or either way. Okay. If you write that down, if you go to any let's say store to shop around, let's say you want to try on glasses just for the heck of it, and no one's going to throw you out of a Lens Crafters or anywhere else if you want to try on glasses. They're more than happy to accommodate you. Let me just put this up a little bit here, because you know they're hoping that you'll find something that you really like and, you know, spend the money, obviously. But if you just write down these numbers, like if you find a pair of glasses that you really love the model, if you write those 3 numbers down or take a picture of it with your phone, you can go to this website and you can punch in those numbers, those codes, and they will pull up glasses that fit those parameters, those measurements. So in essence, you can find the designer type of glasses that you want. As long as you write down those numbers, you can find the, you know, the same exact look and, you know, look and measurements of the glasses are very close to it, that are non-designer for a fraction of the cost. So that's my little trick and tip if you want to go ahead and, or if you have an existing pair of glasses, let's say, you have, you know, some designer glasses that you really are fond of and you like their shape, you know that that is going to fit your face. You know, you can just look in, barring that it's not already worn down because you've worn it so much, you can look into the side here, get those measurements, go up on Firmoo, put in those numbers, and you will probably find glasses that are very close in look to the glasses that you have. Okay, and then you can get a brand new one for a fraction of the cost, and you don't have to, you know, pay exorbitant, you know, designer wear glass prices. Okay, so that's it. That's all I wanted to tell you guys. I'll link their direct website. They also have an Amazon store now, so they wanted to point that out and make mention of it. So if you have a Amazon Prime account, or you just like shopping on Amazon because that's where you always go and you feel better about doing that, then go straight up on their Amazon site and go ahead and they have the same exact things. Now actually, no. Let me rephrase that. With the Amazon, they are non-prescription only. Let me backtrack on that. Yes, they have an Amazon site, but if you just want glasses for the look of it, without a prescription in it, or you just want to order the, let's say you find the frames, you know, at a reasonable rate, but then you want to get prescriptions somewhere else, go on their Amazon site, okay? And I'll verify that, but I'm sure that from what I saw and I looked on their Amazon site, it is by non-prescription only, okay? So you can get the sunglasses, you can get the regular frames, but not prescription. If you have corrective vision, corrective lenses that you need, you must go on the Firmoo site and get, going with them. It's free to sign up. You just create an account, easy peasy. You upload your prescription. I did it as a PDF file, or you can type in your numbers right in the fields. Your left eye, your right eye. I don't know. They say OD and some other stuff. I don't know how those prescription initials are, abbreviations. But you just, go by the prescription that you have and then just type in the numbers that you see. And then you're going to have to choose the PD number, which is very important. So your pupillary dimension number, put that in -60, but, everyone's different. and you know, go through that process. And then if you have a special discount code or anything else, that'll either be automatically applied if it's a buy one get one. If not, they might just send you out a specific code, you know, code word that you use, you know, fall 25 or, you know, whatever. And then what else? Oh, their shipping is very, very reasonable as far as timeline. The more that you, the more added things that you order for your lenses, the more specific and intricate your lenses are to make. It might take a little longer to process and ship out. Usually standard is 3 to 5 days, maybe 5 business days. But if you're ordering, like, you know, the tinted lenses or the computer ones or anything like that, it might take up to 8 to 11 business days. So just know that the more complicated basically your order is, and the more they have to go through the factory to do it, it might take a little longer to, you know, to go ahead and ship it out and get it to you. Okay. Shipping is standard shipping. They just, you know, I got it in a very reasonable amount of time. It's not coming from overseas. So, you know, I think it's coming from the West Coast, if I'm not mistaken, from California. So, you know, you just get it when you get it, and it's, you know, not a big deal. I mean, again, these are absolutely gorgeous. Love them, love them, love them, love them. I'm rocking it. I'm rocking it. I just love it. I think it fits my my cheekbones so well. I seriously, I mean, I'm just like, I'm just loving on myself, seriously. I mean, you know, guys, that I love the colored contact lenses, and I've done a review on all those, and I love contact lenses in general. But since I've been ordering these, seriously, I'm wearing these, especially on Fridays, but I've been wearing them the whole week now, and I have no problem getting up in the morning. If I'm tired, if I just don't feel like dealing with contact lenses, I'm going with the glasses, and I know that I look good with them. I don't look dorky with them. So that's what I wanted to tell you. So thank you again for stopping by. Thank you for coming this far with me on this journey, and I hope that you go ahead and try them out, and let me know if you do try them out, how you like them, and what you thought about them. Again, you know, this is just my opinion. This is my honest opinion about them, about how their performance is. Their customer service is really good. Again, I wanted to make mention that I had one question about how to upload the prescription, and they got back to me within hours, and they said exactly how to do it. You know, things like that. If you have any questions about a certain model or anything of that nature, they are very good about getting back to you guys. And there is a number to call also, so that's a great thing. There's a direct number to call. I usually do everything by email because I just, you know, I can do it at work. I can do it real stealth and get a, you know, email fired off to them really quickly, and it doesn't take, I don't have to, you know, step away from my desk, go through the prompts, you know, explain everything to someone. You know, that takes about 10-15 minutes. So I don't like to take away from, you know, if I'm at my work or anything. So that's it. That's all I had to say. I think I've covered everything that I could possibly cover for Firmoo. Thank you so much again for joining me. Please subscribe and thumbs up this video. The more thumbs up I get, and the more you share this video with everybody, it really helps my rankings. It helps me get the word out there in YouTube land on, you know, everything that I do and test for you guys. And if this is the first time here, please subscribe and hit that notification button. I would really appreciate it. You will, I don't nag you to death. I usually put up videos twice a week, and I talk about all kinds of stuff, all kinds of fun stuff. I talk about health and beauty and cooking and things to try, things to eat, things to wear, you name it. If I find it and I think it's a bargain and I think it's something that you guys will want to know about, I will test myself out as a guinea pig, and I'll get back on here and I will let you guys know how everything is. Okay. All right. Blessings to everybody. I love you all. I love you very much. My foot is healing. Didn't want to, you know, waste too much time on that, but thank you everybody for supporting me during this time. But my foot is healing very well, and that's it. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.